kami tidak faham ialah mengapa kerajaan Pakatan Nasional ni, Pakatan Rakyat ni, dia nak roboh saja. Bukan nak selamat kampung, nak roboh kampung. Bila di bawah pimpinan Barisan Nasional 30 tahun, kami dah bincang 30 tahun, tapi tak roboh. Jadi kerajaan Pakatan Rakyat 16 bulan habis. Hari ni dah dia bagi tempoh pula lagi nak roboh. Ini manifesto Pakatan Rakyat. Nak roboh kampung. Bukan nak selamat kampung, roboh kampung. Tanah ni dari awal Ketua Menteri dah bagi tahu skandal. Apa dia skandal? Sampai hari ini adakah dia bongkarkan apa dia skandal? Dia termasuk sekarang dalam skandal. 27 hari bulan dah pindah milik. 14 hari bulan 3 2008 terima wang baki dari penjualan tanah tu. Jadi yang jadi mangsa penduduk kampung. Kami dah minta sebelum terima wang baki dari penjualan tanah tu, kami dah bagi tahu. Kata kami nak selamatkan kampung. Yang de facto leader Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim pun janji, YB Karpal janji, YB Raya janji. Ketua Menteri kami jumpa, kami rayu kat dia. Dia pun janji, okay, if nothing happen, we can save your village. But now everything is too late. It's already they set the deadline to demolish the village now. Why set the demolish? Why set the deadline? We have been here for 100 over years. All documents are here, but the documents have been manipulated by both. But now we are going to stay put here until our case is heard on the 18th. So there is no demolition, and the offer also we are not going to accept the offer. Just my friends, when you buy a property, you sign first and you buy the property, or you buy the property then you sign. Here our case is sign first, then buy the property. Sign, terima first. If you see at the offer letter, you see at the offer letter, he said, if at all, the time of construction of the double-storey terrace house, the local government or the planning department objects or rejects, that's it, you won't get anything. Pemberian ini akan terbatal dengan sendirinya. That is the offer. So how you expect us, the villagers, to sign? So we also don't want to sign. We want to stay in this village because this land got no value. All 150 million, 200 million is all bullshit. No value. This land no value. This land cannot be transferred, cannot be leased, or cannot be go into a joint venture with any company that makes profit.
The proposal itself from the Nusmetro is illegal. Legally speaking, this proposal itself is illegal. What the CM Lim is telling, you must answer whether, he is telling the villagers must answer whether they are accepting this proposal by 12 noon today. Otherwise, he cannot guarantee that the villages will not be demolished. Okay, how the villagers can accept the proposal or either consider the proposal if the proposal itself is illegal? Why am I telling the proposal itself is illegal? This company Nusmetro is not illegal. I'm not telling the company is illegal. The company coming in to develop this piece of land is illegal. This is the title of this piece of land issued by Lim Guaning's government, okay, to Koperasi Pegawai Kerajaan Negeri Pulau Penang. In this title was issued on 27th March 2008. Okay, before myself explaining this, let me tell you the brief history of it. The election was held on the 8th March last year. Within 5 days after the new government winning, Sugumaran and his committee has gone and met Lim Guaning on the 13th of March. And Lim has promised the committee that he will not let this village land to be sold if the transaction is not completed. In fact, by the date of their meeting the CM, the transaction wasn't completed. He has promised the village people that if the transaction of the land sale is not completed, I will stop it. Okay? The strange fact, the next day, the 14th of March last year, the land office has accepted the balance premium of 3.2 million. Subsequently, on the 27th of March, the land office, Limgoning's government has issued this title. They have issued the title on the 27th March of last year. Worse to that, one step above to that, the Nusmetro company has caveated this land on the 14th of April, the following month. 14th of April. Okay? In this title, you can see the condition here. The condition says, Tana yang diberi milih ini tidak boleh dipindah milih, cagar, pajakan kecil atau sebarang bentuk urus niaga. The next page is there. I will give you afterwards. It says, tidak sebarang bentuk urus niaga tanpa kebenaran bertulis daripada pihak berkuasa negeri. Pihak berkuasa negeri is the state exco. Without the state exco's written permission, this piece of land can never be sublet, okay, leased or developed in a joint venture manner. This corporation is the owner according to this title. The corporation can develop this piece of land on its own account by not it having a joint venture with another company. So now the corporation is doing the joint venture with the Nusmetro. According to the title condition, it is already illegal. So how can Nusmetro issue a proposal like this for the villagers to consider? And worse still, how can our CM Lim Guaneng tell the people, insist the people, force the people, you consider by today 12 noon, otherwise I cannot guarantee that your village will not be demolished. From the day one, you can see Lim Guaneng's statement and his actions and his movement that he is not listening to any party. He has already made up his mind from the day one that he wants these kampung people to live and he wants Nusmetro to develop this.
Then should the villagers be talking to Koperasi instead of Nusmetro?
Okay, you see, because of this condition, the people, of course, okay, put Nusmetro at one side. I told the transaction is illegal. But the land, according to this title, still belongs to the corporation. It's a fair question that you are putting. It's very fair that we talk to corporation. Corporation is not talking to them. So now the middleman is the government. And the corporation knows that government has taken their stand. Corporation, you see, we all must realize, the corporation is not elected by the people. The government is elected by the people. Now, the press people are asking the villagers and the chairman whether accepting and so on. I tell you all, they cannot accept it. Because the proposal from Nusmetro is illegal. Nusmetro's transaction on this piece of land is itself illegal. This, I hope our press people will highlight this to the whole nation and the whole world on this matter, please.
If the proposal is coming from Koperasi, do you think they will take into consideration?
Okay, the proposal also cannot come from the Koperasi because the Koperasi cannot develop this land because the Koperasi can only develop on its own. Do you think the Koperasi can develop on its own by just the Koperasi has got billions of ringgit? They have to still go and borrow money from the bank. Borrowing money from the bank is already urus niaga. That's one thing. And the Koperasi still needs some developer to develop.